What? Mommy milker.
I remember when video games used to come out and they were actually like finished. Halo Infinite is not a finished game. It's a little bit more than like a demo. I mean, the game isn't all bad. I like the new weapons, the skins, and honestly, if they stopped selling emblems in the store and lowered the prices, I wouldn't care about the progression at all. The gameplay is fantastic when it actually functions as intended, but holy shit, is that rare. And also, it gets incredibly boring after you finish the battle pass. And I am not the only one who feels that way. I cannot play this game for more than like 1 hour in a sitting because one, there's literally nothing to do, and two, it's completely fucking broken. First off, where's Infection? Where's Shoddy Snipes, King of the Hill? All these game modes that are missing. It's fucking crazy. Halo 5 had like 5 competitive game modes that rotated monthly. This game has like one that hasn't changed since launch. Almost 4 months ago. And the social playlists are even worse. There's literally no excuse to not have Shoddy Snipes, a game where you literally just change the fucking... It's a custom game. It takes 5 seconds to make an in-game menu. Why can't you just make that a game mode? I do not understand. If you don't have the battle pass, you're entitled to like 4 free armor pieces, 2 of which are shoulder pads in these new events where you play like a limited time game mode that isn't actually limited time. It's just been a part of the game since launch, but they renamed it something else. There are 3 BTB maps and they all kind of suck. The launch site exists. Like, why can't I vote to determine the choice of the map that we played? That shit was dope. It's almost like 10% of the devs are working on content, 10% are working on bug fixes, and then the other 80% are like snorting coke in the back. Like, I don't fuck. It is astonishing to me how little of this game has been fixed or changed since launch. It's actually incredible. Which brings me to my next point.
That means kind of playing over shit a little bit.
What the fuck is happening?
Because of Desync, Halo Infinite's melee mechanics are completely fucking broken. Should he be able to melee me from this distance? No. I'm regenning around the corner. I see him coming on my mini-map over here, so I pop out. Should he be able to hit me? No. This one is the craziest one. Okay, so the guy's coming through shocks. Let me drop on him because I'm a fucking idiot. He's got a mangler. Boom, he shoots me. I'm at half health. I'm like, okay, well, even if he gets the melee off, I can still trade if he gets close enough, but I probably have enough time to kill him, right? Wrong. This happens literally every single game. I shit you not. Should he be able to melee me from this distance? No. Later in this same clip, I'm like, oh my god, okay, I see the active cam guy right here. Let me just do something really quick. Oh wait, never mind. He punches me from in front, facing the opposite direction. Melee issues aside, this game also has serious issues with like projectiles disappearing, namely the ones from the rocket launcher and the cinder shot. 1 shot disappears, 2 shot disappears. I do not get hit markers for either of those. Here's another scenario. I turn the corner with the cinder shot. There's 1 shot, there's 2. He should be dead right now. And then obviously you have your like gravity hammer shenanigans. Should I die right here is the question. No, I should not have died. So yeah, Halo Infinite multiplayer is completely fucking broken. Just unashamedly unfinished. But the question is, why? Why did the game release like this? Bloomberg published this article on December 8th, 2021, detailing how exactly the development of Halo Infinite was an absolute nightmare. The article says that the engine used to build Halo Infinite was one that 343 had based largely on old code from Bungie, and that parts of the engine were incredibly old and difficult to use. There's a concept that the article goes over called tech debt, which basically refers to the debt of time that you rack up by using quick, easy technological solutions as opposed to developing more sustainable ones. And while Halo Infinite was being put together, the developers did not have time to iron out all of the bugs that they needed to. Some of the code in Halo Infinite's engine dated back to the early 2000s, and the article says that it had so much debt that some 343 engineers mockingly referred to it as tech bankruptcy. On top of that, the staffing at 343 was also unstable. The article states that 343 relies super heavily on contract workers, but Microsoft restricts contract workers from staying in their jobs for more than 18 months, which means that 343 has to constantly be letting people go and taking new people on. So honestly, at the end of the day, I understand that this game is an absolute fucking mess, and I am incredibly joyful for the product that we got when the game dropped. Because even though it's buggy and unfinished, somewhere buried deep down in there is a really solid game. It's better than Halo 5, it's better than Halo 4. I think that with the right time and attention, this game could be one of the best Halo games of all time. But you gotta fix the desync, fix the bugs, fix the store, fix the maps, add Forge, add campaign co-op, and then you'll have a really solid game on your hands. I could see this game being a 5 out of 5, but in its current state, I'm thinking it's about a 2.5. Thanks for watching.